Thank you for watching Live and Local KWN TV.
And welcome into Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. We're glad that you have joined us again this week here on KWN as we take a look into one of Dade County's schools. And this week, it's Dade Middle School. And I got, and I'm going to try this at least one time. This is Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Okay, well, I added another syllable in there. But they call her Mrs. G.
Yes.
For a good reason,
Yep.
as you can just tell. Because if not, you'd be correcting people all day long.
Yes, that's correct.
Welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
And we're excited about you being here because this is your first year at Dade Middle School.
Mm-hmm.
But you not only is your first year at Dade Middle, but it's a first year of some new classes that are being taught.
Yes.
At Dade Middle School, and they're excited about that. We're going to talk with you about some of the things that you're doing, engineering, video broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
So right down our alley here. So we're excited about that. Well, tell us first of all, give us a little bit about yourself, because this is your first year. But what got you wanting to teach this type of program?
Sure. So I went to Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. I got my bachelor's in science, and I actually went to graduate school to become an environmental consultant, similar to environmental engineering. And I quickly realized that I didn't want to sit behind a desk all day and be sitting down and not interacting with people. So I actually switched to get my master's in education for science and math particularly. So once I obtained that degree, I knew I wanted to do something with STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So when I interviewed at Dade Middle, it actually just worked out perfectly because they were having a new position open for engineering. Video broadcasting is for the 8th graders, and my experience was not as much with that, but I am a musician and I'm a recording artist, so I had a lot of experience with at least audio equipment, so I felt like I could get my feet wet a little bit with that.
Well, good deal. Well, we got some students that are going to join us here in just a few minutes, talk a little bit about their first year. Now, are we going to be going to be talking with 8th graders or
Yes.
7th or 6th?
All 8th graders.
So they've all been through the video broadcasting portion?
Yeah, they are the broadcasters.
All right, well, good deal. We're excited about having middle school. Now, some other things are happening at the middle school. I think their plant sale is still going on. That the community can actually go by there during the day and actually buy plants, and it's a sort of a fundraiser.
Yes, fundraiser, and it's great. They grow it all themselves, and I actually bought a really nice big variety in one pot, and it was $20, so it's a really great deal, and it looks beautiful too. So,
well, good deal. And we say this, we welcomed you here, but this is actually your last year.
it is. I'm really
and it's
sad
not
about
because
it.
you want to. Let's just go ahead and tell everybody.
Not because I want to. I am being forced to relocate. My husband got a job at Greenville Hospital in Greenville, South Carolina. So that's where his family is from, and we both went to Furman, which is in Greenville, but unfortunately we must relocate. So I am going to really, really miss it here, and I hope to be able to move back. So hopefully we'll be in Greenville for a little bit and eventually make it back over here. That's kind of my long-term goal for right now.
Where's your family from?
My family is from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
So you really don't have any connection at all to this area?
Not really, but I love this area. As soon as we moved here 4 years ago, and I love the outdoors. That is, I feel very at home here. So I'm very sad to leave because I feel like I kind of found my place when we moved to Chattanooga. We live in Chattanooga, so when we moved to Chattanooga, I felt like that was kind of my city. So we're sad to leave, but hopefully we'll be back.
We welcome you back when you decide to come and are able to move back in the area. Well, let's take our first break here on Reading, Writing, Arithmetic. This week we're talking about Dade Middle School. That is the school that we're featuring this week, and we've got some 8th graders who are going to come on. They have just almost finished the first year of video broadcasting.
That's correct.
So we're going to let Ms. G bring on our students, and we're going to talk with them as Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic continues after this. A small bank with big service. Citizens Bank and Trust, offering a wide range of services, including online banking. Pay your bills, manage your account anytime, 24 hours a day. Your account balance is only a phone call away as well at 657-1234. Or visit our convenient locations. Lookout Mountain, Georgia, Higdon, Alabama, and our main branch on Highway 11 in Trenton. Citizens Bank and Trust, 657-5678. A community bank that believes in the community. Citizens Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need a licensed plumber, call Stacy Ledwell and the staff at Mr. Rooter in Scottsboro. Mr. Rooter provides your home or business with advanced solutions using high-tech equipment. Our commitment to customer satisfaction shines through in our personalized service. When you schedule an appointment, our professionals will dedicate time to explain the work that has to be done. Our staff will give you upfront pricing, so you'll know exactly what's involved before any work begins. We even pump septic tanks and do new construction on houses. Fully licensed, bonded, and insured, Mr. Rooter in Scottsboro. Call Stacy Ledwell today to set up an appointment at 256-574-4710. Folks around these parts have put their trust in the Ponder name for filling their prescriptions for decades. Jennifer Ponder Hicks, Doctor of Pharmacy, continues the tradition of fast, friendly, and personal service at Ponder's Mountain Pharmacy. Ponder's Mountain Pharmacy is convenient to our customers between Dobbins and North Sand Mountain School, next to Northeast Alabama Health Services. Ponder's Mountain Pharmacy gladly accepts most insurance plans, including Alabama Medicaid. When the need arises, have your doctor phone Ponder's Mountain Pharmacy at 597-4020. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Ponder's Mountain Pharmacy.
Hey, Martin, my lawn could use some help.
Okay, Scott's Fertilizer. We got it right here.
Hey, Martin, you got any birdseed?
Of course, right here. Hey, Raj, you need some help?
Oh, no, just got some of your mail.
Getting help at Ace is like going to your neighbor.
Right now at Case Ace Hardware, get Miracle Grow Potting Mix, $9.99 with your Ace Rewards card. Ace Wild Bird Food 20-pound bag of Red Hot Bite, $7.99. And Ace Green Turf Lawn Fertilizer, just $11.99 with your Ace Rewards card. Case Ace Hardware, 11665 South Main Street in Trenton.
At Gross Furniture in Trenton, Georgia, you get the savings, the selection, and the satisfaction of getting the furniture you deserve at the prices you want. Come in, relax, and take your time. Our staff can assist you with the entire process, from expert advice to professional delivery. That's because Gross Furniture is local and treats you with honesty. Just north of the Courthouse Square on Highway 11 in Trenton. Gross Furniture, the home furnishing store that offers you more.
HVAC repair and service you can count on from S&S Service Company, a locally owned and operated business that uses high-quality materials on every job. Call on our crews for regular maintenance, minor repairs, and new installations. Spurgeon is a name that's been trusted for decades, so if you need an energy-efficient HVAC system, we've got you covered with Arco Air products. Arco Air and S&S Service Company, enduring performance. S&S is fully licensed and serves the Northeast Alabama and surrounding area. Call 256-632-2500 today for S&S Service Company for your HVAC needs. Online at snsservicecompany.com.
Find out what's going on all over Sand Mountain. It's Sand Mountain Community Watch, Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, right here on KWN TV. Welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. And me, Miss G, has been joined by 3 8th graders at Dade Middle School. We welcome them to the program this week. I'm going to start right next door here, and y'all just go down the aisle there and introduce yourself.
I'm Megan Shower.
I'm Sydney Anderson.
I'm Mason Roberts.
I'm Mrs. G.
And, of course, Mrs. G. And we now know at the beginning of the program we told why we call her Mrs. G. Because I'm gonna get you to tell us your last name once again.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
All right. I added a syllable earlier, and that's probably not the first time you ever heard it that way before.
It's not.
For sure. But we welcome you back. And thank y'all for coming and being a part of the program. Every week we take a different school and talk about the different things that are going on in the Dade County school system. This week, of course, is Dade Middle School. And y'all have been the first class to go through actually video broadcasting at the middle school. And I think, Ms. G, let's ask you to kind of outline what you've taught in your curriculum this year, and then we'll get some of the students here to talk about what they've learned.
Yeah, so the way it's set up right now is it's a semester-long class. So they're in their, well, my 8th graders now, they've only had me since January. Now, Megan and Sydney have had me the whole year because only a very, very small amount of students, I think 6 or 5 total, are actually taking my class year-long. because they are kind of the leaders of the class, the ones that have taken it already, and they can actually help other people on projects, and they're in charge of the morning news. So the way my class is set up is I teach all the material and everything they need to know about filming in general. So there's 3 kind of major stages. There's pre-production, which is kind of the planning, where they write their scripts and their storyboards, and then their shot list saying where they're filming. And then they focus on production, which is filming. And then from filming, they go on to post-production, which is the editing. So that's kind of the way I set it up. And in between, we learn about microphones and different things like that, camera shots. But once they learn the basics, I kind of let them loose and spread their wings a little bit and work on different projects. So some projects they worked on are public service announcements, PSAs. They work on skits, so they can do funny skits or serious skits. Right now they're working on a movie trailer. So they're kind of just getting their feet wet in many different areas. And then one team every week will do the morning news. So Sydney and Taria, she's not here right now, but Sydney and Taria will normally do the script and then film the news for Wednesday. And then Megan and her team with Caitlin and Logan, they will film the news for Friday. And then within the news, we put in the PSAs and we put in the skits. So there's a lot going on.
All right, well, great. That is so. Wow, that's. So you actually do the news, and is it broadcast throughout the system?
Yeah. So it's not live. Right now, I would love for it to be live eventually, but right now, since it's just the first year, we're just doing it twice a week, and we upload it onto YouTube. So our YouTube channel is similar to the high school. It's DCMS Broadcasting instead of DCHS Broadcasting. But we upload all of the news clips onto YouTube, and then the school shows it on Wednesdays and Friday mornings.
All right. And we may take a sneak peek here before the program goes off of one of your newscasts. How would that be? That'd be pretty cool. So this is the first year, and what do y'all think about it so far?
I really like it. I'm really sad Miss G's leaving, but I'm excited to do the broadcasting at the high school.
Is this something that y'all may want to go into?
Yeah. I didn't realize how much I liked it until I took the class, so probably.
Yeah, it definitely opened our eyes to a new variety of jobs in the future.
Oh, there is definitely. I mean, from television, like I say, production. We do a lot of sports here. Last year, we done 5 different high school football games on Friday night. So we had 5 different crews with cameras, and the guys that done the play-by-play and the camera operators. So we had 5 different high schools covered them one night, and it was very interesting to be able to get them all together. And you had to do the editing of all the ball games, and then put them together on Saturday, and they played all day on Saturday on TV. So much like what y'all have learned, it's a very broad type of field to get into. You would think, okay, well, the only thing I can do is just be on television, or the only thing I can do is that you got a cameraman, you got production, you got all kinds of different things that you can go in and be a part of. Do you like the fact that you're able to learn it now and be taught in the middle school level?
Yes. I feel like it helped us a lot because when you go to high school, you learn a lot quicker and everything. So getting a little bit of it will help a lot.
Well, and you're already doing a service to everybody that goes to middle school. You got 400-something students, so you do the news twice a week. They're able to stay more informed on what's happening. Because a lot of times we don't always pay attention like we need to be. So if you can keep constantly telling them, what kind of stuff would you tell on a newscast?
We would normally tell announcements of sports and current events, and then we have videos PSAs that we put in too, and then we have a segment with it's called Mr. Griffin and lip sync battles, and that's what we do, and we'll have those every Friday, I think.
Usually the skits are Friday.
Yeah, the Fridays are more laid back news. Yeah, and we'll be sitting at a desk, and then
we announce the little we make like a little fun announcement for the PSAs, and then it goes right into them, and then we go back to talking and stuff like that.
So you do an interview segment with Mr. Griffin every week.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's supposed to be a public service announcement. Like me and one of the partners in that is Caitlin. Me and her do something like either we bully someone or we run in the hallways, and we always get caught in Mr. Griffin's office and getting in trouble.
So it's things you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And then Mr.
So this is like, don't do this at home.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And don't do this at school either.
Yeah.
Or you'll be where we're at. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you get to have a little fun with it, but also hopefully put a message out that this can't happen.
Yeah.
That type of thing. So you can do you have different people to do the sports, or you just have one anchor?
We usually have 2 anchors.
And then we, like, sometimes the public service announcements are different people. Like, they can be kids that are just in her regular class and don't do the morning news. That way, like, everyone gets a chance to be in the news.
All right. I had to come over. I haven't seen your set yet. Do you have a set?
Pretty good set. Yeah, we have a green screen. So they have their green room, and then right now we have similar to the high school. We have a TriCaster 40, and that's how we're able to add the digital sets to the green screen. So they're just sitting there with the mic, similar to this, but with no table, and we add the digital set, and they've been having a lot of fun with it, changing the sets and having fun with it. So eventually we'd like to do something live. I think that would be really good. But for right now, I want to start small. I don't want to overwhelm everyone or myself. So
Well, I'll tell you what, we want to talk more about this, and we're going to take another break. When we come back, I'll ask you some more questions, and I'm going to ask you a couple of things of what you would like to see. Maybe all of you are going into the high school, but some things that we can talk about that you'd like to see happen at the high school level when you get there. We'll have more coming up. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. We'll continue after this.
KWN-TV is your local high school sports source, and Saturday nights are lighting up with high school basketball. KWN-TV presents Saturday Night Hoops. Every Saturday night, join KWN-TV as we look back at the 2015-2016 basketball season for our local teams. We'll highlight a girls' game of the week and a boys' game of the week every Saturday night starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. KWN-TV's Saturday Night Hoops. Saturday nights at 7 on KWN-TV.
Randy's Country Kitchen, open at the foot of Sand Mountain on Highway 136 West in Trenton. Open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9 and Friday and Saturday until 10 p.m. Don't miss the regular buffet every day and the famous seafood buffet on Friday 4 p.m. to close. Pizza, stromboli, and roasted chicken still available at Randy's Country Kitchen. And you can have it delivered too by calling 657-5330. Randy's Country Kitchen, Highway 136 West at the foot of Sand Mountain in Trenton. Beginning April 24th, Randy's will be open from 10:30 until 3:30 on Sundays. Tennessee Valley Net, your local provider of fiber optic high-speed internet. TV with over 200 digital channels available. And phone service with lots of extras. Fiber optics from TVN is expanding to many areas. Call and see if TVN is available in your area. 706-657-4367. Or log on at tvn.net today. Bundle and save on fiber optic high-speed internet, digital TV, and phone service. All from Tennessee Valley Net. 706-657-4367. Online at tvn.net. The color of spring is here at Glass Farm Nursery, Highway 11, 4 miles south of Trenton. Come down and see us. While supplies last, we have 7-gallon weeping cherry trees for $59. Also at Glass Farm Nursery, get 3-gallon Kimberly Queen sun ferns for just $12.99 each. A full line of tropicals available now too. Glass Farm Nursery, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 2 on Saturday. Since 1971. Glass Farm Nursery. Shop and compare, then come see us at Glass Farm Nursery, Highway 11, 4 miles south of Trenton.
Romans Mobile Homes can help make the dream of home ownership come true. Come by and see our on-the-line selection of manufactured homes, or sit down with us and let us custom design your top-of-the-line constructed manufactured home. With names like Cabco and Clayton, we can design anything from 1 to 6 bedrooms, shingle or metal roof, finished drywall, and more. All our homes come with central heat and air, including a heat pump. Financing available, and prices include delivery and setup. See us today at Romans Mobile Homes, 2019 Highway 136 West, just west of the four-way stop, top of Sand Mountain. 706-657-8807. Romans Mobile Homes. Tea's Diner, serving up homemade Southern cooking at 3525 Main Street in Jasper. It's where you'll find all your friends every day. Breakfast 5:30 till 11. At lunch, you'll find your favorite meats and vegetables served piping hot. Tea's Diner has something for everyone. Come on in for dinner. Pick from our complete menu, including seafood platters, catfish, hamburger, and country fried steak plates, along with fresh vegetables. Oh, by the way, don't forget the homemade pies and cakes. Tea's Diner, just west of the Dollar General Store, Jasper. Open Monday through Wednesday till 2. Thursday through Saturday till 7. All the news about Jackson County with Jackson County's Chamber Chat every Tuesday night at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, right here on KWN TV. Back now to reading, writing, or arithmetic here on KWN TV. Day Middle School is where we're really focusing in this week on all the activities, and especially on video broadcasting. We got some great 8th graders here that are fixing to graduate and go to high school, but Miss G has done an outstanding job with them on this very first year of broadcasting. And I think we're kind of set us up a little bit. We're fixing to watch one of your newscasts here. Tell us a little bit about it.
I think me and Caitlin is like the other person that's in the news with me are on this one. And are there any skits in it?
I don't think there's normally on Fridays there's a lip sync battle. There was not a lip sync battle this Friday, I don't think.
I believe there was a PSA.
There was a PSA that Mason made that's on that one.
All right, well, let's watch just a little bit of it. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and here's the news from Day Middle School.
Okay, go.
Looks like I'm alone today. Oh, just kidding.
Good morning, Day Middle School. I'm your host, Megan.
And I'm your host, Caitlin, and we are coming to you from DCMS Studios.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Stand, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. What are you doing?
Watching Grease. Duh.
Well, you know that's the theme of the Spring Spectacular this year.
Oh, John, are you serious?
Yeah! In the 8th grade, we'll start off the whole thing by singing and dancing till we go together from Grease.
Oh, and just in case you forgot, the Spring Spectacular is a carnival event with games, competitions, prizes, and live music.
Wristbands go on sale today for $10. This allows you to do most of the games. The rock wall and a few other games will be extra. See Miss Durham in the media center immediately following the announcements to purchase your wristband.
What are you doing?
Making a beat with my fingers, duh.
Sorry, I should have known. Why? How do you even do that?
Well, I can't really teach you how to do it. It's more of a special talent.
Well, why don't you sign up for the student showcase? The sign-up sheets are in the media center.
Well, is it okay if I'm not, like, singing or anything?
Oh, trust me. I'm sure it's okay you're not singing. I don't really think anyone wants to hear you sing. No, but really, it's okay. You don't just have to know how to sing. Any talent is welcomed.
Students, if you are making up a test that you missed, you will do so on the afternoon of when you return, and that will take place in the annex building.
The next house meeting will take place today during activity period. Make sure you wear your house shirt.
Summer football schedules are available. Football players can pick up these at Mrs. Tammy's desk or in Coach Poston's room.
And for the moment you have all been waiting for, here's a...
Like an hour. Well, we got caught up a little on tutoring. Yeah, tutoring. Oh, nerds. I heard you dropped out of high school in like 16. Yeah. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna vandalize the school with some eggs. School? Yeah, stairs.
Dude, we need to have a good record, man.
If we get caught, we can't go to Harvard. There's nobody gonna catch you.
The janitors, man.
The janitors will never see you. There's nobody out here.
They're like all around. Hurry up, it's freezing out here, man.
Stay out here. Alright.
Back now to radio, to the reading, writing, and arithmetic. That was great. Now, y'all wrote the script, and obviously right there at the last, we were watching a public service announcement that the middle schoolers get to see that basically is the deterrent from vandalism, and you got the janitor and everybody involved.
Mm-hmm. We definitely try that to get everyone involved and try to get a little bit of our staff in the videos. And on our public service announcement, we wanted to show what not to do and the fines and stuff that you can get if you were to do something.
Not only fines a trip to Mr. Griffin's office, but vandalism will get you a trip over on the square to the detention facility too. So that's great. You can have fun, but also showing a message of the fact that here's what here's what you're going to get in trouble if you do something like that. That's great. And you were doing the news. Mm-hmm. All right, and y'all do this twice a week.
My group does it once a week, and then her group does it once a week. So it's like switching it up a little bit.
So they do you put it off on a thumb drive and take it upstairs and then play it into the whole system?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I normally upload it because they have to go to their next class or they go home. So I normally upload it onto YouTube, or if they have extra time, they'll edit it for me.
Oh, that's right, because you can put it on YouTube, and then everybody in the whole school can pull it down and watch it in their classrooms on their Promethean boards. Pretty cool. Obviously, you've learned a lot, and you've made it, and you've been there all year, right? Mm-hmm. So y'all have both been there all year. So you're like now you're in the you're helping the other class that's only been there for the last few weeks. Well, how does it feel that you're kind of teaching now?
Well, it's pretty fun because like the kids ask us if they need any help. It's like we're the teachers, kind of.
Yeah, I always feel like a mini Miss G.
No, they do a good job. Their job kind of is to teach the students that can come into the green room. So, really, I feel really confident with them. They can pull students from the regular class and they'll go into the green room and they'll teach them how to do the teleprompter, how to work the camera, how to be in front of the teleprompter and read from it. So that's what they've been doing. They've been doing a great job.
And learning every bit of the facets of a newscast. That's great. And you'll be able, when you get with Josh at the high school, be able to just walk right in, already be able to be familiar with the equipment a lot better than when he first started at the high school, because he was starting at the 9th grade having to teach basically what you already know. Mm-hmm. That'll be great. So all of you are going to go on into broadcasting at the high school, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, we may find you something to do around here too. That would be good. We thank you so much, Ms. G. We hate to leave you or lose you. Excuse me. We hate that you're going to be leaving after setting this up.
Yes.
But we hope that you'll be able to come back quickly.
That's my hope. Yep.
And I know I can hear the students. They don't want you to leave either.
I know. No. I'm sad to leave them.
All right. Well, good deal. We thank you very much. Do you know, since you've done the news, is there anything that we haven't talked about that's happening? We know that the plant sale's going on at the middle school. What else is going on real quick?
There's a house system we do, and it's like where everyone is sorted into a house, and there's Candor, Amity, Dauntless, and Erudite. It's
How's that going?
It's going good.
Really well.
Good deal. All right. Well, great.
Oh, and we have milestones this week. So
come to
That's
school.
testing.
Yay.
That's testing. Oh, my goodness. Hey, we certainly do appreciate y'all coming on and being part of it and keeping us up to date on what's happening in middle school. And Mike and I may have to pull down one of your newscasts and play it in the morning one time on TV. That would be pretty cool. I knew that y'all were putting it up on YouTube, but it's pretty readily available for anybody to be able to watch what's going on. Mm-hmm. That is great. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you for watching at home. Don't forget, next week we'll have another look into another school here in the Dade County School System. Until then, thank you for joining us here on Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. Have a great day.